Through a single photo at a time, we take a closer look at culture in Korea. This is K-Culture in Photos. Let's start with a word, Tteokbokki. It's one of Korea's most iconic foods, made with chewy rice cakes simmered in a sweet and spicy sauce. Now take a look at these photos. Doesn't it make your mouth water? This year, National Geographic Traveler picked tteokbokki as one of the world's food trends, highlighting Korea's signature sweet and spicy flavors. They say Korean food culture, especially tteokbokki, is gaining global attention alongside K-pop and kimchi. Tteokbokki is traditionally made with a cylinder-shaped rice cakes cooked in a sauce of gochujang, chili powder, and sugar, that perfect balance of sweet and heat. And as this dish becomes more global, it's even been added to the Oxford English Dictionary. And look at the variety here. You see the classic version. There's another one with boiled egg, and this one is with a fish cake omuk. And here's another one with ramyeon noodle added. It's called tteokbokki in Korean. And one more thing, during winter, that bright red sauce looks even more striking against white snow. So if you ever visit Korea, this is one dish, especially in winter, you really shouldn't miss. Let's take a look at the first photo. I believe many of our viewers will find them very cute, and some of you probably want a whole shelf full. And starting with this photo, I want to bring you to an art event that just wrapped up yesterday. It's the Kil러스트레이션페어 held at COEX in Seoul. And this event wasn't just about cuteness, it was a whole world of creative expression. Illustrations, graphic design, live painting, picture books, games, animation, you name it. It was all there. Now move on to the next photo. This is the inside of the fair. And rows of booths and art and artists packed with different variety of arts. And that tells us something very clear. Korean illustration culture is vibrant and competitive, full of talented people ready to share their work. And here's the best part. Look at this crowd. So many visitors came to see the art up close, talk with creators directly, and even take home their favorite pieces. So if you were there, what would you have picked? A cute character plush, a handmade magazine, or maybe a piece of artwork that speaks directly to you? Now, you see cars driving on the highway, and right underneath, the river is filled with floating ice. This is the lower Hangang River area in Gimpo, just outside Seoul. And after an intense cold wave, huge chunks of ice began drifting downstreams, covering almost the entire surface of the river. It's called river ice flows, or in Korean, 유빙. Now, let's move to the next image. Doesn't it look like the Arctic almost? But here's what makes this spot special. This part of the Hangang River is affected by ocean tides. So when the tide comes in, the ice actually moves upstream, freezing, breaking apart, and sticking together again and again. That's how these dramatic ice flows are formed, like this. Late January was especially cold across Korea, and scenes like this reminded everyone just how powerful winter can be. And sometimes even in the middle of highways and high-rise buildings, nature finds a way to surprise us, just like 유빙. Let's take a look at this photo. Stylish sunglasses and graduation caps on their heads, and they look pretty cool, don't they? But this isn't your typical graduation ceremony. These are adult students. In Korean, we call them 만학도, meaning people who return to school later in life. And this photo was taken at a graduation ceremony in Yeongdeung-pogu district in Seoul, where students from all alternative elementary and middle school received their diplomas. Some of them are in their 60s, 70s, and even older. And many missed out on education when they were young because of poverty, war, or family responsibilities. So coming back to school took courage, patience, and years of effort. And while this photo feels fun and upbeat, people say the ceremony itself was deeply emotional, with lots of tears, hugs, and applause. Stories like this remind us that it's never too late to start something new. So here's my question for you. If you had a chance to go back to school at any age, what would you want to study? So now, from spicy street food to creative art, frozen rivers, and lifelong learners, this is Korea, full of flavor, heart, and stories at every corner.